I'm surprised you haven't used this spell before. I can think of so many situations where a disguise as stunning as this one would have made our lives so much easier. Never thought to try. And here I thought wizards were supposed to be smart. Regardless, it's quite funny knowing that I look just as incredible as a woman as I do a man. Not that I'm surprised, but still, I'm smitten. This voice sounds nice too. I'll be able to make quick work of anyone who gets in our way with ease. Tell me, darling, what do you think? I'll assume you said I look breathtaking. And I'd have to agree. Though I think a new outfit is in order. A woman as extravagant looking as I wouldn't be wearing something so plain. Why don't you pick me out something that boasts elegance and power? Maybe something red. A deep red. Perhaps some gold too. A lady looks better when she has rubies dripping down her neck after all. I'm talking about jewels, of course. Though, you aren't wrong. Hand me my satchel, if you would. Oh, come now, you expect me not to take advantage of loose pockets in crowded spaces? What do you think I am? Honestly, you must think I'm stupid. There you are. Isn't she stunning? Oh, what do you know? I don't have time for your antics. Truth be told, none of us do. Goodness, would you help me? These nails are far too long for me to function in. Lord knows how ladies do it. Is it clasped tightly? Good. Now, let me change into something more distracting. Go on. Turn around. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You haven't earned the right to stare at me like that. This is strictly for the distraction. That being said, I think this is all still missing something. You're right. Lysel did mention something about a ring that she had found on some unfortunate jump in that wretched swamp. Though she was very clear in saying that we shouldn't open that trinket box of hers. Oh, but what if we did, though? You devious bastard. I do love how we think alike. I'll leave a coin for her troubles. I'd hate to be on her bad side after all. Perfect. I think that ties it all together. Thoughts? You cheeky little... I ought to finish off the rest of that blood of yours tonight. Oh, I'm sure you would. As delicious of a thought as that might be, we have at least 2 people that are in need of a lighter pockets tonight, 3 people to seduce, and if things go wrong, about 14 to kill. Now, I'm not usually one to shy from murder, but this dress is far too nice to stain. It's best to let me do what I do best, and... oh, I'm sure you'll have a grand time watching me do my part. That being said, you have yet to disguise yourself. Oh, don't tell me that you're afraid. Come now, you aren't nearly as awful as you think. As a matter of fact, we could skip the spell and instead manually doll you up. Does that sound better? Well then, come, sit. We haven't a moment to waste. I believe I swiped a set of expensive makeup off of one of the noble ladies in the last town we passed through. Powder and rouge. Less than I thought, but I'll make do. You'd think the high society ladies would at the very least carry a bold red for their lips. Standards are being lowered, I fear. Such a shame. So many of these women have so much money, and yet they don't invest it into something, oh, I don't know, worth having. Stand still for me, I didn't say you could move. Good. What was that? Oh, come now. This little adventure of ours is far from over. We still have to worry about these wretched little worms in our heads. Raphael has yet to tell me what the markings carved into my back are, and the spell has not worn off yet. Oh, don't sound so disappointed. All this disguise has done is given me long hair, long nails, and a longer dress. Now shut up. Let me finish. And with that, I think we're complete. We leave shortly. Yes, by shortly I mean once Gale is finished yapping about his previous lover. I venture to say that Shadowheart can only be polite for so long before she too grows tired of his lovesick puppy dog eyes. He's told you all about that though, hasn't he? Oh. You should be so thankful that you haven't had the misfortune to catch him on a sappy night alone. Hold that thought, darling. It appears her patience has run out. Shall we play a little game? We might get a bit of a show if things pan out in our favor. Oh, but there has to be someone to stir the pot every now and again. Otherwise, we'd be bored out of our minds. All I want is a little fun. Is that too much to ask? No matter. This just means that we should get going. How am I supposed to know whether or not this will be easy? Sometimes people decide to fight for their lives, and sometimes people seem to kick their own ass. It's really a roll of the dice. Yes, we're all dying for this to be over, so it's best to no daddle. Call for the circus and tell the clowns which way to head. I'm sure at least 2 have forgotten already. Goodness, you think I had something to do with this? Oh, please. Not even draining someone clean of their blood could make them act the way that they do. And do you really think I'd be interested in tasting them? All right, so maybe I have thought about it. But that's neither here nor there. Gather the band of weirdos so we can get this all over with.